Yo, what is going on, you slackers? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you another episode of Rate Their Chances. And if you haven't seen the series, really quickly, every Sunday, or for the most part, majority of the Sundays, I will be going over. I do 2 episodes, and each episode I be giving my opinion on like a specific character. I'll go over some pros and some cons, and then at the end I give my personal opinion on percentage points, 0 through 100, on which I think a certain character could be playable in the upcoming Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. So let's get right into it. So today's character, obviously you can see on screen in front of you, is Ashley from the WarioWare series. So if you guys don't know who Ashley is, she's actually been stirring up quite a bit of buzz lately. But real quick, kind of like a little backstory on Ashley. She's kind of like a young witch. She's an employee at, WarioWare Inc. Her first appearance was in WarioWare Touch, the game. She lives in a mansion in Diamond City. By the way, Diamond City would be a great place to have like a new stage, in my opinion, especially since the stage Gamer has not yet been seen from Wii U. That'd be a great stage to have back, first of all, Gamer, or just something to do with Diamond City would be great. But moving on, she also lives with a small demon whose name is Red. Red can transform into all sorts of different objects, including Ashley's wand that you can see her holding on screen currently. So I think it's time, now that you got a little bit of kind of a backstory or a little bit of information on the character Ashley, let's get into some of the pros. And usually I like to break down pros into a few categories. Moveset wise, popularity, relevance, if they did have any, votes on the Smash ballot, that kind of stuff. So, and with Ashley's case, she does actually kind of check off quite a few of these boxes. Where was it? It was, she's very popular, first of all, is it Japan or Europe? I don't remember. One of those two territories she's very popular in. So she definitely has, a pretty decent following. But I mean, she's popular, I'd say. I mean, she's coming from the WarioWare series. WarioWare's not the biggest Nintendo series, that's for sure, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Again, moveset potential-wise, she's a witch, like I said a little bit earlier. She can cast spells. She can do all sorts of shenanigans with that. So, I mean, moveset potential. You got some stuff you could play with there, and moveset is definitely, you could check that box. I think she's got that going pretty well for her. Another pro that I'd like to kind of go back with some other characters is she has the Mii outfit in Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS, along with some other ones like King K. Rool and some other ones. I mean, I think that's got to say something about Ashley as a character, how Sakurai and his team kind of either envision the character, or maybe it's their way of acknowledging how popular the character is in like the terms of the Smash fan base. Because she was an assist trophy, after all, in Smash Wii U and 3DS. I don't think she was in Brawl, though. But she did have her own Ashley song as as a song, obviously, in Brawl. And that was actually one of my more favorite songs. And before that, I actually hadn't even heard of the character. I only heard her song. But, after that song, I knew who she was. But another really big point that a lot of people are going on about right now is her assist trophy has yet to be seen in any sort of pictures of the day on the Smash Bros. Website, or in any of the gameplay footage from E3 or any of the events after E3. So, I mean, it's got to say something, right? If you're one of the quote-unquote bigger assist trophies and you've yet to be seen, maybe there's that chance she definitely got the upgrade. The little Mac treatment from Brawl to Wii U. She got the little Mac treatment, got the playable character upgrade. That's definitely a huge possibility. And I think a lot of people, since the Smash Ultimate Direct or E3 conference, whatever you want to call it, happened, and, she wasn't shown, a lot of people have really believed that Ashley rose to, like, the top of the list. And, I mean, I can understand it, but at the same time, I got a big argument that I want to get to right now, and well, let's get into the cons. So a really big con that I really want to go over with was during the E3 presentation. When they're talking about assist trophies, they specifically mentioned there's going to be over 50 assist character trophies. So I mean that's a lot. First of all, second of all, I think currently they have. I just checked the wiki and it was 29. It's 29 currently known assist character trophies or assist trophy characters, however you want to say that, that have been confirmed. But Ashley is on the list that's not on there. And if you do go to the wiki page right now, if I remember, I might link it down in the description. I might. But if you go to the wiki page and you go to the assist trophy, it lists a total of 56 assist trophies. Now, going back to the E3, where they said they're going to have over 50 assist trophies, we could just essentially have every assist trophy that's listed on there. That it's a possibility, and Ashley is on that list. I mean, just because you haven't been seen doesn't mean, oh yeah, it automatically means playable character. No, it doesn't, and I think a lot of people are taking that kind of the wrong way right now. I mean, we've barely seen over half of the assist trophy characters. I mean, sure, there still could be a lot more new assist trophy characters that come out, but I think people are kind of blowing that out of proportion. Oh, she hasn't been seen, that means she's going to be playable. Well, no. They could also go the route of Isaac. I know that could sting a bit. I do wish Isaac would be playable, but maybe they remove her altogether. That's a possibility. You got to think about that. And I guess the only other really con that I hear people kind of saying is WarioWare as a series really isn't that popular. I mean, people are going to be like, hey, have you heard of WarioWare? They'll be like, yeah, I know who Wario is. No, I mean WarioWare the series. No, what is that? I mean, that's a lot of response that I get or that I hear. So, I mean, WarioWare as a series, does that really deserve another rep? I mean, you could argue that, but I mean, at this point in Smash, are we really trying to like scrape at the bottom of the barrel for characters? And I'm not trying to take a jab at any character by any means, but I mean, honestly, are we taking, are we really trying to like find just characters just to add more to the roster? I mean, because again, Smash Bros. Started out as Nintendo All-Stars. Okay, that could be a totally different video I could go over, but just get back to the point. WarioWare as a series, is it really deserving of a second rep? I mean, yes, people like Ashley, but a lot of people don't really know WarioWare series as a whole. I mean, and then plus the whole assist trophy thing, I think that's getting blown a little bit too out of proportion. But hey, who knows? Maybe she does become playable. So let's just get right into my opinion of her and what I think she could be for playable character-wise. So taking into consideration all the pros and the cons that I went over, I do think Ashley probably has a pretty decent chance. I really do. She's not highly on my list, even though I did just make a roster the other day, and I do have her actually on my roster for expected characters. But honestly, I could go either way with Ashley. I can see her just staying as the assist trophy. I can see them just kind of importing, or at least most assist trophies from the last game and keeping them as an assist trophy, and then maybe just making a few new Echo Fighters or whatever. But Ashley's a little bit tough. I mean, a lot of people right now are on the Ashley bandwagon, and they're like, yep, she's playable, simply because she hasn't been shown as an assist trophy. Again, pump your brakes a little bit. We barely know over half of the assist trophies so far, so we'll see what happens. But my official rating for Ashley, I think I'd put slightly over half. So I'd put her at like 55%, honestly. I think she's got a good chance. I do. She does check a lot of good boxes. She's popular. The Mii outfit from the last game. Of course, the assist trophy has yet to be seen. That is a pro. But it can also be a con in a way. So, yeah, I got her at 55%. But I guess that's going to be it for this one. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down about Ashley down in the comments. Do you think she's a lot more likely than I guess I'm making it out to be? Do you think she doesn't have any chance? I don't know. Should she stay as an assist trophy? I don't know. Let me know that stuff down in the comments. I'll read and I'll try to reply to as much as I can. But with that being said, this one is coming to an end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and hopefully we catch you guys on the next upload. Peace out, everybody.